We're at South High's Acuity Fieldhouse, where tonight the Red Wings take on Green Bay Preble. Hello, everybody. My name is Mike Martin. Joining me is the coach, Chris Wright. Chris, this is a huge game tonight because Preble comes in 4-0 in conference. South is 2-2. What did the preseason prognosticators know? Because they had them picked for like 6th coming into the season.
Who are these guys? That's what I want to know. You look at their record, 7-1. They're leading the league this year. They only returned one guy from last year. I was looking at their record last year, like 8-13. The JVs were 11-9. Now they lead the FRVC, and they're undefeated. Going into the second half of the season. Now that it's January. I don't know who these guys are, but South better watch out.
It's an early season game, relatively speaking. It's only going to be the 5th game out of 14 in the conference. But if South can win tonight, they're still only a game back, and they control their destiny.
Yeah, it's one of those things that we keep talking about all the time. You want to keep the home floor. You don't want to drop to the conference leader, especially on your home court, that's for sure. South's kind of been on a little bit of up and down year this year. They got Southwest the other day. They lost a couple games right before the break, and we saw an outstanding South team against North, so we know what they're capable of. But, yes, they got to keep the home court.
You kind of led into my next question, Chris, and that is South really seems to be inconsistent this year.
Yeah, one of the things they got to do is shoot well, Marty. When they're shooting their outside shot and that thing is falling, I think, you're going to have a lot of success. And, with any team that gets out and runs a little bit and shoots a lot of three-pointers, you got to shoot well. And that's something that South does. When they don't shoot extremely well, they seem to have a difficult time. One thing Green Bay Preble does is they play outstanding defense. They only average, I think, about 50 points a game or something like that. They put the clamps down on D, so it's going to be South's offense versus Preble's defense.
One thing about South is they definitely seem to be guard-oriented, with the outside shooting and Biederwolf and Pitch handling the ball. But they have some inside presence, too.
Well, I know Kyle Reuter had an outstanding game, when we saw him back in the North-South game. But Nick Wilson had a good game the other day, and he's always that way. But, as I mentioned before, they're really deep South. And I like the fact they got so many people to choose from. If things aren't going well, they got people that are coming off the bench, too, that are contributing. And we saw that in that North-South game. So, they got a lot of things going for them in South.
Let's talk a little bit about pace of play, because you mentioned about Preble and the way they slow it down. It might be that Dick Bennett influence yet from, it seems like a long time ago, but it's still present. How does that play into South, and having to deal with that slow-down atmosphere?
Yeah, South's been playing a lot of teams that like to run, so this is a completely different ball club. You're absolutely right, Marty. So they got to try to control the tempo. It's their home court. Get the lead. That's what I would want to do, is get the lead and start hitting some of those outside shots. Make things happen for you. Make situations work for your better shooters, like you said, Biederwolf and Pitch, and then just see how the chips may lie.
All right, we're going to step out, and when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and a tip-off for tonight's ball game.
Just close my eyes and I'm with you, and all that I so wanna give you, it's only a
You don't have to be a hero to be a hero. When you adopt a child from foster care, just being there makes all the difference.
Pop quiz for you. In what movie did I play a gang leader struggling in school? Who was my teacher? What did I learn in math class? Oh, and here's one about you. What did your kid learn in math class today?
Know what really matters. Know about your kid's school and know about your kid. Find out 100 ways to know more, do more.
The United Church of Christ. No matter who you are or where you are in life's journey, you're welcome here.
Back at the Acuity Fieldhouse, and there you see the Preble Hornets being introduced. Their starting lineup will be Alex Kraft, number 21, number 23, Mike Weaver, number 25, Christian Larson, number 41, Danny Teicher, and number 55, Josh Delafosse. For South, starting is number 11, Jake Biederwolf, number 15, Tyson Pitch, number 21, Nick Wilson, number 23, Chris Hemsing. Hemsing had a nice game in that North-South game, Chris. And rounding out the starting lineup is number 41, Jake Schwarz. Jake will be an important guy in that post area for South, but the news coming in is that the lone returning guy, the only guy we mentioned in our opening, Andy Ulmer, is out tonight, Chris. He's not playing. He's not suited up.
Wow, just another thing to add to the puzzle of Green Bay Preble. And, normally we get a pretty good handle on things. I think in this league we follow a lot of high school sports in both football and basketball. There's Coach Schultz. And, this is just a mystery to me, is this Preble team and why they're doing so well. And be interesting to see how South handles tonight's ball game.
Our officials tonight are Brian Ulness. He'll be doing the tossing of the ball. He's across the court with his back to us. There's Brian. His partner is Chad DuPont. Now Brian is from Valders and Chad is from Manitowoc.
Well, we've had Brian many times.
South gets the opening tip. Preble in a man-to-man. Inside feed to Schwartz. He lays it up and in. Yep. Nick Wilson, pardon me. Good shot by Nick. Being fouled is Andy Kraft. Falls on Nick Wilson. His first team foul. Kraft will be at the line shooting a pair, trying to tie up the ball game.
Well, South beat Southwest and North. Lost to Notre Dame. And East, who's right there in the mix, and they play Sheboygan North tonight.
Yeah.
That should be an outstanding ball game up there, and the game's now tied.
2-2. Pitch posting up inside, Coach. We haven't seen that much this year,
Real
have we?
Quiet, huh?
Good inside feed again to Wilson. Wilson's shot is blocked, and Preble comes away with it.
It's really quiet in here, Marty.
Yeah, you're right. Well, Preble dominating on the boards, finally putting it in, was Danny Teicher. I didn't see who made that basket.
That was Hemsing. Went coast to coast.
Kraft has it on the wing. Good drive and a pump fake, but missing the shot was Larson. South comes away with it.
I would say Larson would be their go-to guy, Marty, tonight. That's the guy I would probably focus on.
Wilson has it, gets a good inside pass to Schwartz. He gets bumped, keeps his balance, and then misses the putback, or the bunny shot. Should have had that one.
A little size on Preble. A couple guys at 6'6".
South in a man-to-man. Wilson with a good tip away. "13-footer is off, and South comes away with it. Missing the shot was Danny Teicher. And good hustle over there by Christian Larson. Not able to come up with it. Lancer and Reuter in for South. Wilson and Schwartz out. Now, you like that Andy Lancer.
Yep.
Big guy inside. Peterwolf on the drive. Kiss off the glass is good. South on top, 6-4.
Well, Press is going to make them play a little faster. That's what you're hoping. Tell you what, Preble does a nice job getting shots at the elbows and the free throw line and nice little curl cuts. They run a nice offense where they're nice and squared to the basket.
Off the foot of a Preble player, apparently, and South is going to get it. It looked like it went off of Peterwolf's foot, but South gets the call. Peterwolf has it. There you see him on your screen. A lot of helping on defense by this Preble group. They do play good defense. Peterwolf with a 14-footer, can't get it in. And picking up the loose change was Alex Kraft.
Pitch doesn't have a shot yet in 3 minutes. Bad turnover.
Hempsing with a good anticipation. Now he's trying to go hard to the hoop, but nice pass to Lancer. Can't get the short shot to go. And then we get a foul on Reuter. You know, you pointed something out that's really true, Chris, and that is, you know, South needs to hit some shots, and right now they're having a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, and they've got 1 and out, too. Preble just allows 1 shot, and they're right there on the boards. When you're playing good defense and not allowing second opportunities, that'll keep you in games and win some ball games.
Pitch is out, and Schwartz back in. Nice soft touch by Larson. He gets the basket. 6-6. Under 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Reuter with a nice drive and a punch off the glass for 2.
Wow, that great north-south game.
Puts a little spark into that lineup, that's for sure. South playing the tough deep. Preble having trouble finding a shot. Weaver's got it on the wing.
Well, South has to play good D the whole night because there's a lot of screening going on. You got to communicate.
Not a good effort there by Weaver. Preble getting back on defense really well. Schwartz got the underneath pass, but he was fouled. Foul's going on Paul Geisler. Zach Duquette in the ball game. Reuter almost lost it. Almost lost it again, and now he does.
Kyle Rummer's in there too.
Weaver has it on the floor, and they call a 30-second timeout to keep the possession. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. There's 3:29 remaining in the first quarter. It's 8-6 South.
Well, I think the pace is more of a Preble thing, and
I was just going to mention that. I thought the pace is in their favor right now.
Right now they're not on the upper part of the scoreboard, but so far, so good for South with the lead, 8-6.
South definitely is having trouble breaking down the Preble defense. We had a good shot of the crowd. Pretty nice group of people here tonight. Roger Lies came up to the booth to say hi. The Pep squad. Kraft on the controls. Gets it over to Weaver. Weaver's left-handed shot is up and good.
No comment about the left hand.
Didn't matter which hand I shot with tonight. I couldn't put it in.
Me either.
Duquette has it on top. Schwartz going hard to the baseline, but he's bumped on the way in by Geisler, and that's going to be the second foul on him.
Well, they got 2 team fouls, and guess which one's got them both? Him.
Yeah. Good inside feed to pitch. Turnaround jumper is no good.
He's got to get more looks.
Well, Weaver had the opening, but he didn't shoot it. Decided to take the more patient route. Kraft backing it out, setting up the offense. They're going to make South play. A lot of defense each possession, eh, Chris?
Got to shoot.
Del Fazzi on a wild shot, no good. Pitch. Can't get the layup, but he is undercut. Weaver's going to pick up the foul, and Tyson Pitch will be at the line shooting a pair. Tyson with an opportunity to crack the scoring column, Chris. There you get a shot of Brian Gallagher in his third year at Preble. Oh, the hoop didn't want it, but it finally went down.
Can hear a pin drop in this place.
Yeah, really. Couple of free throws give South the lead at 10-8.
Oh, that's got to be a travel.
2:20. Good call, Chris.
Wow, he had him
2:21 remaining in the first quarter.
Just going to say, Marty, it seemed like they had no chance. They're not ready for any type of a trap situation there.
Pitch has it tipped away. Good hands by Larson. He does go hard to the hoop and is fouled.
That's a bailout call. Jumps into the two guys and no shot, and official helped him out there.
Kyle Rommel on the foul. Larson at the line, shooting a pair. He had a good shot. Christian Larson. Can't get either one to go in, but Preble keeps the possession. Can't make it from 15. Let's try 19. Larson with a three-pointer after missing a pair of free throws.
Not the way he planned it, I think.
Ooh.
Almost a bad pass there.
And Larson's going to get another steal. Hard to the hoop, has it tapped away, but Pitch is going to get called for the foul. Larson really making a lot happen here the last few seconds, Chris.
And Larson's talking to the official. That's what I'm watching here.
That's the fourth team foul on South.
Is that talking to the official? You should worry about your free throws. Oh, I did.
Nice going, Chris. With that free throw, Preble now leads at 12-10. We're under 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Well, he didn't look good on the first two, but he looked real good on those two. Rommel has it on top. It's Larson. Gets Andy Lancer on the layup. I'll spit it out yet.
Great pass.
A nice cut by Andy, too. Well, if the foul doesn't happen first, they may have gotten the charge.
Correct.
Hemsing picks up his first.
I agree with that totally. Larson's a little bit out of control out there.
Peter Wolf checking back in. There you see him, number 11. Chris Hemsing checking out. From outside the line, draining the three-pointer was Brad Parent. Her second three-pointer of the quarter.
Oldest play in the book. Get back to the inbounder behind the three-point line.
And a wild pass by Jake Schwartz is out of bounds. Preble leading at 16-12. Preble slows it down, getting into the offense. Got to cover those shooters up. Peterwolf from outside the line. Can't get his three-point attempt to go. And the ball sails out of bounds. South is going to keep it. There you see Jake's dad, Rick, right in the middle of your screen with the glasses. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 people with glasses.
At least.
You guys figure it out. Peterwolf, bango.
Good three there. Well needed three to counter the Preble one.
16-15, Preble up 1. We're down to 30 seconds and counting. Larson at the controls.
They can't handle the basketball very well.
Vandenbush having a little bit of trouble, and he gets called for a 5-second violation. Got to get rid of the ball, young man.
I'd keep that press on. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
14 seconds and counting. South down 1. Ooh, answer. Good hands. Peterwolf. Can't get it to go. Preble has it. Weaver on the break. His shot is way off the mark, but at the end of 1 quarter of play, Preble leads it 16-15.
If you're not helping after-school programs, you're really helping to take them away.
That wasn't very nice.
After-school programs, wouldn't you rather be helping?
Diabetes is a killer. After I was diagnosed, I didn't feel sick, so I didn't listen to my doctor. Then it struck. I had a heart attack, then a stroke, and I was only 49.
People with diabetes are 2 to 4 times more likely to suffer a stroke than people without diabetes. And many who survive are severely disabled.
Don't let diabetes destroy your life.
Learn how to reduce your risk of stroke. Call for your free diabetes survival guide.
Back at the Acuity Fieldhouse at South High School, we're just starting second quarter action. Probably have to say Preble had the pace the way they'd like it, huh, Chris?
Yeah, I would say that, and just one more three-pointer made. That's the difference basically in the ball game as a three-pointer goes down.
There's a three-pointer by Brad Parent, his second three-pointer of the ball game.
There's 3 for 3 from out there. 6 for 13 shooting for South, 5 for 12 for Preble. Turnovers are even at 4.
Wilson back in the game.
And their team really, establishing any major thing. You're right. I think Preble a little bit better on controlling things.
Wilson kicks it out to Peterwolf, who's open for a 3 but can't get his shot to go down. But South gets it right back. Wilson had it tipped away by Danny Teicher. And South will keep the possession.
Oh.
I'll tell you, it's a long way to the end of that wall. The field house, look at how far down that is. That's a workout. What a beautiful facility. Here and at North High School. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
The community is very fortunate. Taking it hard is Hempsing. His shot is up and good. Preble up 2, 19-17. Peterwolf with a good help defense. You know, one thing we haven't mentioned, Chris, but if you think about it, Preble is really responding well to not having their top player, Andy Ulmer, in the ball game.
Yeah, and if I'm South, I'm pressuring those ball handlers because they sure don't seem to be very comfortable handling things.
Schwartz tried to reverse layup, and he's fouled by Larson. Larson over the back.
Well, South has had 2 offensive rebounds in this ball game, and they're both in the quarter. One earlier by Wilson, and
Kraft coming in, Larson going out. Also coming in is Paul Geisler, and checking out is Josh Del Fassi. Trying to sneak it in, but not being able to get it, but South does keep the possession. Hempsing is fouled all the way to the basket, huh, Chris? Just a little bit of a push, a little bit of a push, a little bit of a push until the whistle blows.
well, neither could beat anybody to either the spot or the basket there, and
right.
Gave it to the advantage of Hempsing there.
Peter Wolf in the post, kicks it out. Pitch with a nice rise up from the floor and nails the 3.
Oldest play in the book. Back to the inbounder.
South now on top, 20-19. Rolling down to 6 minutes remaining until halftime. I'll tell you what they're going to get. He got all ball on the slap away, but he had his hand on his back on the way in.
That's a second. There's some not too happy fans, but I think they did not see what you saw, Marty.
No, I could see it. He's just like that.
Yep, riding them out.
Oh, good defense by Hempsing, keeping his eye on the ball.
Almost looked
Way
like
to go, Wilson.
Interception.
You just cost your teammate an assist. Schwartz on a good attempt. Couldn't get it to go, but South keeps it. Reuter can't get the 3 to go. Oh, I'll tell you, Preble just a little too strong. They wanted it more that time and got it. Geisler ripped it away from the South High player. Now Preble's got the possession. Where's the help?
Tit for tat. Same thing that happened on that end happened on this end.
They're going to get Hempsing with the foul.
Yep. He just gave the foul right back.
His second foul. Getting ready to check in is going to be Kyle Rommel. Kraft is 3 for 3 from the line, Chris. And that was the 7th foul on South, so Preble will be in the bonus the rest of the half, and we still have 5:31 remaining. It's a lot of time. Preble only has 5 team fouls, by the way.
Missed a bunch of free throws.
We're all tied up at 20. Wilson tried to force it inside, but Preble was on to the first lob, and they were on to the second pass. So very good defense by the Hornets.
Not a bad idea, but they just ran that play about a minute ago.
Right, and I think when you get it so far out on the floor, you have a lot of time, a lot of air time on the pass to react. Rommel looking good, a little bit too long. And a strong rebound by Larson. Good defense by Wilson.
They can't handle the ball.
Reuter kisses it off the glass, no good. Nice inside feed to Reuter, and he can't handle it. Good idea by Jake Schwartz, but Kyle just wasn't quite ready for that pass.
Schwartz has 5 boards already, including 3 on the offensive end.
You see him right there, number 41.
Just got a magnet for the ball.
You know, we've talked about Preble's defense. South is doing a heck of a job out there, too. I could see that coming.
Just the 16 foul, so out of bounds.
No. It's on South.
Oh, they're 8th. Oh, that's right.
Fouls on Rommel, and that's his second. There you see Alex Kraft. He missed his last free throw. He's 3 for 4 on the night. Nice soft touch. .442 remaining until halftime. Preble on top. Right now it's 21-20. Oh, it's 22-20. Biederwolf almost lost it. Right down the lane by Rommel. Can't get it in. Lancer's tip is picked off by Preble. Vandenbush on a nice pass inside. But the shot by Teicher was no good. But then Preble got the offensive board again and got fouled. And going to the line is going to be Kraft, making his 4th trip already, Chris. Zach Duquette on the foul. But I think this time he's getting 2. How many offensive boards does Preble have?
Not many. 3.
That's it?
Yep, 4.
Okay. Thought it was more. I'm not going to argue with you, though. You're the guru on that. When you and Lubach were at that Christian Lutheran game, oh, not a good pass, and Preble comes away with it again. They're up by 3.
Oh, my.
Oh. Wow. Come on, guys. Got to get the boards. Dodged a bullet there, eh, Chris?
Yep.
Had Lancer in the middle, didn't get him the ball. Andy going hard to the hoop. Oh, again, South with a nice look at the basket. They just can't get the ball to go in the hoop. Vandenbush, no. Geisler with the board. Shot is up and in, and he's fouled. Fouls on Rommel, and that's his 3rd. Don't forget to put that offensive board down. Now they got 5.
6.
25-20. No basket.
What?
But he's getting 2 free throws.
What?
All right. We won't argue. Ours is not to reason why.
You got 2 baskets for them this quarter, or 1?
1, a 3-pointer.
Yep, that's what I got them for, and they're leading the ball game by 4.
And they're building on the lead.
Yeah. Cold shooting for South. And they can't shoot free throws either.
I'll tell you, if they were making their free throws...
they'd be up by about 10.
Yeah. South would be in a real world of hurt. Inside to Reuter, hanging, shooting, and scoring.
Good strength.
Christian Larson is playing real tough defense on Jake Biederwolf. He's not allowing him to get the ball, and that's making it difficult for the Red Wings on the offensive end. Vandenbush in the paint. Teicher shot no good. Ball is tipped away. South will get it.
Well, South might be struggling, but Preble is struggling also.
And that's why they're only down 2.
They're just 1 for 8 in the quarter.
Biederwolf gets it into Lancer. Lancer's 17-footer is off.
3 for 13 in the quarter now for South. Neither team doing much
and
good shooting.
Looking.
And you can see why Preble only averages 50 points a game.
That'll be South's ball underneath their own basket. Let's see if we can get a hoop.
Ninth turnover on Preble. There's Coach Schneider.
Yep, Jack Schneider. Longtime coach out at UW Sheboygan. Great guy. Good golfer, too. 9 for 14. Preble is on their free throws.
They've had a bad quarter and they're leading.
Biederwolf open for just a second. He got it off, couldn't get it in. Duquette rebound. Biederwolf again. Bango! All right, Jake Biederwolf, his second three of the ball game. He has 8 points and South has the lead. 150 and counting. Remaining until halftime. Schwartz with the good hands, but the ball was tipped out of bounds before he was able to recover it.
They're just Biederwolf's 3 for 9 now from the floor, but as I said, Preble is struggling taking care of the ball, shooting, free throw shooting. They're only down by 1.
You know what I got to say about that 3 for 11? Keep shooting.
Yep. There's another foul on South.
For Jake, that's his first team foul. Going to the line is Del Fosse. You see him. Now that's a 10th team foul, so he will get 2.
Jeez. Coach, you got some of their forms for varsity players are something to be had.
Well, make sure you get your body on one of those green shirts. Don't let him get the rebound.
Look at how he shoots that.
They're 9 for 16 now. Duquette from way outside can't get it in.
Another offensive rebound.
And then Jake loses the ball out of bounds, but it was tipped out of his hand. Now the officials are going to go talk to one another, which is the right thing to do. One official had it one way, the other had it the other. And they're going to decide that South gets it. I think they discussed and said, well, there's more South fans here. Let's keep it to South. Biederwolf's shot is no good.
Another offensive rebound.
Duquette looked like he had a putback, but he dribbled it outside, didn't get it. Shot is blocked. South keeps it. Wilson going hard to the hoop, has his shot blocked, can't get the rebound. Schwartz does, and then he's fouled. A lot of action underneath the basket, and that time South playing inspired, keeping the ball in their possession. This will be the 4th free throw attempt by South in the half. Tyson Pitch hit 2 in the first quarter, and these are the first 2 free throws in the second quarter for South. In and out.
We've seen a lot of outs in this quarter.
25-24, South on top. We're under a minute. Parent open, rims out. Lancer inside position. He'll be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. He needs to make the first. Lancer had a basket in the first quarter. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Schwartz comes away with the missed rebound, or pardon me, the missed free throw.
I got him for 8 rebounds at least.
Lancer, good inside position, looking. Schwartz gets it in the Duquette and throws it away. 40.5 seconds remaining. South on top, 25-24. Doesn't seem like South has a lot of turnovers, Chris, but boy, that was a bad time to get a turnover right there.
First of the quarter, Marty, you're right on there. Preble wants to go for one, but I don't know if they can handle the ball for more than 5 seconds. I got to hold it for 45.
We're under 20. Larson has it. Under 10. 6. Had it tipped away, but then we're going to get a foul called right at the end. With 3 seconds left, I think it's going to be on Zach Duquette. Nope. Jake Biederwolf, and that'll be his first. The one thing about South's fouls, Chris, is they are spread out pretty well. Pitch and Hemsing have 2. Rommel does have 3. Those players are not on the floor. Nobody on Preble is in any kind of trouble.
Well, South played 9 guys in the first half. I think just about everyone got a foul. Oh,
Larson
brother.
can't get the second. And that's the half. We're at halftime at the Acuity Fieldhouse at South High School, and we're all tied up at 25 apiece.
My first tooth.
Dudley, spit out the toothpaste. That was the first time you brushed your teeth.
And I brush twice a day, every day.
Oh, here's that nice dentist, Dr. Benchley.
Yep, he showed me how to floss.
Why are your teeth blue?
I use my mouth guard whenever I play sports to protect my smile.
And visit the dentist regularly.
Remember, brush twice a day and floss once a day.
Parents, there's something you can do to protect your kids from drugs and alcohol. Combine ground beef with egg, tomato sauce, breadcrumbs, and spices. Bake in an oven-safe pan at 350 for 50 minutes. Serve hot.
This is Jamie Lee Curtis. Children who eat dinner with their families are less likely to smoke, drink, or use drugs. So, have dinner together every day.
Delicious.
A message from CASA, the National Center on Addiction and Substance Abuse at Columbia University.
Congratulations on the promotion.
I hope you're saving the extra money.
You gotta put it in stocks.
If you want to get ahead.
No, buns.
And CDs.
Way to go.
Buns,
Flattering, you know, you
Stick it under the mattress.
Getting plenty of advice, but not enough facts? Visit saveandinvest.org. No confusing advice, no sales pitch. Just unbiased information and tools to help you manage your money with confidence. Saveandinvest.org.
Salam.
Salam. Ewa.
Ride.
Mir.
Shanti.
We all want the same thing.
Peace.
And Rotary clubs are making it happen. Through international scholarships for young people to promote peace and understanding around the world. Rotary. Humanity in motion.
Nuclear weapons material stored in laboratories and other facilities. Some protected by just a chain-link fence. Terrorists are trying to steal these materials to make a nuclear bomb and attack us here. We need to stop them at the source by locking down the materials. There is something you can do to protect America. Visit saferworld.org. Be part of stopping a catastrophe before it happens.
Leading scorers in the first half for Preble. Christian Larson had 8. Brad Parent and Alex Kraft each had 6. For South High, they were led by Jake Biederwolf with 8. And then surprisingly, Tyson Pitch had 5, was their second highest scorer. Kyle Reuter chipped in with 4, as did Chris Hemsing. But Pitch sat out most of that second quarter.
Yeah, foul trouble. And cold shooting. 4 for 22 for South and just 1 for 9 for Preble. And there's another missed.
Hemsing gets it into Wilson. His shot is blocked. Putback is up and in. Wilson staying with it and was rewarded with a basket.
Well, that's one thing South did an outstanding job, is hit the offensive glass in that second quarter after not getting any offensive rebounds in the first quarter. They were all over the paint and cleaning up the glass. Oh, an easy opportunity and missed again by Preble. It's time for South to start working on this lead.
Inside feed. Schwartz's shot is up and in. South going the inside route to get a couple of baskets to start the second half. Preble was only 10 out of 18 free throws in the half, Chris.
Well, I saw South miss their 2 in the second quarter. They were just 2 of 5.
3 in the second quarter, actually.
3, yeah. They're 2 for 5, so boy, oh boy.
It's a good thing they didn't shoot more. We'll have to pick up that pace as we move along through the ball game.
I don't know if at halftime if I'm happy with Coach Schultz or not. If he's happy with the boys. I guess the positive part is you're only down or you're even.
Good save by Larson. Gets it inside to Del Fosse, who puts it up and in. Preble's on the board in the second half. And Schwartz traveled. Could see it.
Just a sixth turnover for Sheboygan South in the ball game. They've done a nice job of that.
In JV action, Preble bested South 54-46. South made a run at them at the end, but then they couldn't buy a basket over the last minute and a half or so to...
Well, South couldn't shoot well in that game either.
Yep. Wilson, good help defense. But left open, but missing the shot was Kraft. Weaver gets it. His shot in the lane is also no good before Biederwolf comes away with the ball. Biederwolf with a 17-footer, drains it.
Good quick start here is what you need, South.
Well, we talked about getting the lead, and South really didn't have much of a lead to work with in the first half. Let's hope they can build a bit of a lead here in the third quarter. Hemsing. Got it. Good hustling defense by South there to net them another easy basket. It's 33-27. It's a full timeout with 5:38 remaining in the third quarter. South leads it by 6.
Triglycerides or trigs have to do to get noticed. Normal triglycerides are below 150. High triglycerides increase your risk of heart disease. And if you're a woman, that risk goes up even more. After standing in the shadows of good and bad cholesterol, triglyceride, also known as the forgotten fat, is ready to share the spotlight and the attention. Remember to ask your doctor about the good, the bad, and the forgotten fat. And remember, normal triglycerides are under 150.
This message brought to you by Sister to Sister, working together for healthy hearts.
On January 1st, the Polar Bears had their celebration at the Sheboygan Armory, and that was the last official event at the Armory. However, on January 2nd, on Tuesday, their once-a-week pickup basketball group met. They usually do it on Mondays, but they couldn't that last day and had their last pickup games at the Armory. And I want to throw out a big thank you to Jack Hurdle for allowing me to come down. The last 3 times those guys played, it was a Monday and then 2 Wednesdays. And it's a nice little send-off of the Armory for me anyway. And Jack actually, he was the maintenance guy down there, and now that they've closed down, he's changed positions.
For a long time he was down there.
Yeah, I think it was over 20 years, he said.
A lot of guys played basketball on that floor, and again, just another chapter closed.
It was a lot of fun playing with those guys, too. They play a real tough brand of basketball.
And the court's a little smaller, or longer.
Yeah, nice defense by Jake Schwartz to make the steal on that inside feed. Get it down to Wilson. Can't get the shot to go, but he is fouled. And he'll have a pair of free throws.
3 quick turnovers in the first 3 minutes for Preble. And they value their possessions, but I'll tell you what, that's now 12 turnovers for them.
Well, let's see if South can turn it around at the free throw line. Only 2 for 5 in the first half. There's one name we've been pronouncing wrong all night. Danny Tyker coming in.
I thought you were pronouncing it right.
So did I. With that free throw, South up by 7, 34-27.
Oh, boy.
But taking it from coast to coast was Christian Larson. That 7-point lead was short-lived.
Yep, they're 8 for 29, which means that they are
not shooting good.
No, just
nice
above
inside
25.
feed. Jake Schwartz puts it up and in. He's got 4 points all here in the third quarter. Oh, nice catch by Tyker. Alex Kraft being hounded by Biederwolf. Tyker can't get his shot to go. Wilson almost had it stripped away.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Wilson cutting through, but he couldn't get the layup to go. And it looks like he tweaked his ankle a little bit. He's limping back on defense. Good cut through the lane by Larson, and then he's fouled on the shot attempt. Nice feed by Mike Weaver. Foul goes on Schwartz. His second foul. Larson, mixed results at the line, Chris. Only 3 for 6 in the first half. A lot of subs coming in. Duquette, Reuter, and Lancer.
Rummel.
That's 4 out of 5. The only one staying in is Biederwolf. Larson now with 12 points in the ball game. It's 36-31, South on top.
Probably in some type of zone here. Move the ball. You got the lead. Be patient. That's good ball
That's
movement.
Inside out action. Biederwolf can't get it to go. Reuter with the rebound, has the ball tipped away. Duquette left it short, but Lancer didn't.
Good job by Lancer.
Don't forget that offensive rebound.
Got her. 2 of them on that possession.
A little push. No call on Kraft. So a sweeping layup is no good. Then a travel is not called, but putting it up and in was Giesler.
Patience, patience, patience.
2-3 zone possibly?
Yep.
Biederwolf with a pass fake, got the shot off, couldn't get it to go again. Rummel. Got it. His first hoop, and it's a three-pointer. 41-33, another timeout by the Hornets. 2:28 remaining in the third quarter, and it's a full timeout. With that, let's take a short break, Scott.
This is a banana. This is a cat. This is fire. This is harmless and actually helpful to some people. Don't believe everything you hear. The fact is that every major health organization rejects smoked marijuana. Now that the smoke is cleared, discover truecompassion.org.
The crew for tonight's ball game is Brian Andrews on the floor camera, Steve Reiner up in the booth with us. Scott Mieloff is our director. He's spinning the dials in the truck. My partner is Chris Wright. I'm Mike Martin, and we're coming live from Acuity Fieldhouse. But when you see us, we'll be on tape. Ben Salzman said, by the way, he's the head guy over at Acuity Insurance. He said, "Say Acuity as much as you want. It's all right." So I told him I would. We're at the South High Acuity Fieldhouse. By the way, North High has their own Acuity Fieldhouse too.
We'll be there next Friday.
Isn't that amazing how that works? South coming out in a 1-3-1 trap, trying to catch Preble by surprise. I thought he shuffled his feet, no call. Preble comes away with the rebound. Larson can't get it. Duquette with a nice defensive rebound though.
Patience, patience. Did I mention patience on this?
Yeah, really. You're going to sit in the zone, work it around. Reuter, got it. Oh, they're getting some three-point contributions from guys that I don't think Preble expected. And South is up by 11. Make it 9.
I think they'll man up here. Absolutely. Well, no, they'll stay in the zone. Coach, it hasn't worked. First of all, when you zone up, you should not allow offensive rebounds. They've allowed that. You want them to shoot threes, but when they're hitting them.
Oh. All right, they are going to get the call. It didn't look like a good chance to take, trying it in to Duquette, but Preble's Christian Larson gets called for his second foul.
He got called for the eye gouge, the old two-hand eye gouger.
Look out for pitch. He's throwing it in bounds. They went back to him earlier in the game for a three-point attempt. Whoa.
I think that's as light as Andy Lancer can throw it. He's so strong.
Hang on to the ball.
Oops, maybe not that strong. Say something nice about you. You got to keep
I think, you see this a lot. The guy has the ball in her two hands and her elbows are in. If you bring your elbows out and draw the ball near your chest, it's a little harder to get away from you. Here's pitch. Get him the ball.
Oh, he was wide open
right now. Too much dribbling.
Yep, he was open.
Rommel. Nice release, but couldn't get it to go down. Larson has it. 44-35. South on top. Under a minute remaining in the third quarter. It's been a nice quarter for Sheboygan South.
Only 4 fouls.
Hempsing commits the foul, his third. And he's going to take a rest for 52.4 seconds. There's a couple of blondies enjoying the game. They must be South fans.
Yep.
Keep an eye on that parent guy, number 15. Shot is up and good by Giesler.
You can't get that close. Where's the help D? Got to get some help.
Well, he took a chance and it got him out of position.
Yeah. But other guys, the Whites, have got to step up there. The rest of the South players have got to move into position to stop that.
Rolling down to 20 seconds remaining in the quarter. South up 44-37.
Now they're going to keep the ball for 1, but they can handle the rock a little better.
Peterwolf looked like he got fouled. He couldn't get the ball to roll in. Kick up. Delfasi can't get it to go, and that's the quarter. At the end of 3 quarters of play, Sheboygan South on top, 44-37.
The most dangerous thing
our kids have to deal with today
isn't violence.
It isn't drugs, it's unhealthy food.
Too many of our kids are overweight.
They're headed for diabetes, heart problems, or worse.
They need to eat healthy things like vegetables, fruits, high-fiber vegetarian foods.
As our kids grow, the right foods can help protect them from obesity, heart problems, diabetes, and even cancer. To find out more, call for a free booklet or visit our website, kidsgethealthy.org.
One day, you were simply struggling to be a dad. The next, you're coping with a diagnosis of childhood cancer. CureSearch.org can help. It's run by doctors and scientists whose research has led to an overall cure rate of 78%. You're not as alone as you feel.
There you see John Schumann and his wife. John, a longtime head coach here at South High. Great guy. He called me up. I made a mistake on the air. He said, Marty, I got a winning record against Esso. Not all those South coaches have losing records. Entering the fourth quarter, keep this in mind, fans. South is up by 7. Let's see if they can maybe build on that. Not just win by 7, but build on it. Larson's shot is no good, and a nice rebound by Jake Schwarz.
Number 10.
Well, he's got a ways to go on the scoring column to get the double-double. He has 4 points and the 10 rebounds.
That's much better shooting quarter for South, 8 for 15. They're up to 36%.
I'm a little surprised, Chris. Preble's starting out the fourth quarter in a zone.
Yeah, they got to go here. They're in trouble. They 11 for 37 shooting now in the ball game. That's not very good. Plus, they have 12
Peterwolf with a shot fake, a pass fake, and then took the shot and nailed a 3. He has 13 points in the ball game. South up by 10. 7 minutes remaining.
Not having a great shooting night, but when he needs it, he's got it. Five for 15 for Peterwolf.
Delfasi's fouled on his way to the basket. He'll be shooting a pair.
Another bailout.
Nick Wilson committing the foul. His second.
You know, you mentioned...
Let's get him to the line a little more often.
Well, you mentioned coming out in the zone. I mean, they're struggling to score, and if you're standing back in your zone down by 10...
Allowing them to run time.
There's Bobby Kelps and...
Yeah, and
Ken LaCroix.
Ken LaCroix. Kenny was over at Bill's Cafe the other Friday when I went. He buries that one.
I just think Preble's going to struggle to score. They are going to man-to-man. And you just got to take care of your own and just have a fair quarter here, because you're looking at a team that doesn't average a lot of points, and they're stuck at 38.
Basically, South runs a 3-guard offense with Pitch, Hemsing, and Biederwolf. They should be able to handle the pressure.
Nice.
So if you get it out of there. Turnover.
7.
Biederwolf with the travel underneath the basket.
Not a lot of turnovers. They've done a good job of taking care of the ball, that's for sure.
South up 9. They're in a 1-3-1 trapping defense.
They put the big guys on the top, the Wilson, athletic Pitch, and down below you have the speedster Biederwolf that can travel the baseline.
Good defense by Pitch. Going hard to the hoop. Lays it up and in. Good defense and a good hard layup to the basket for Tyson Pitch.
You're in trouble, Preble. You're down 11. You don't score a lot. You're not shooting well. It's time to put him away, South.
Whoa. He did a little jump. He did that before the shot, no call. Biederwolf commits the foul. The player we're talking about is Danny Teicher, and I don't know if you noticed that before, Chris. He took a jump shot from about 15, and he did that little hop before. That's real. Technically, that should be a travel call. There you see Brian Gallagher again. Brian trying to find some answers from his ball club, and South has been pretty good tonight. Larson going hard and got it. That Larson kid's a nice player. And South with a silly turnover. Things like that cost you. It's 49-40. We have 5:31 remaining in the ball game. South on top by 9.
Time to end this little ball
Larson
game
taking it hard to the hoop but couldn't get it. And Schwartz with another rebound. Technical foul being called on Preble. No! On South? Technical foul on Jake Schwartz, and that's going to be considered a personal foul. That'll be his 3rd. Preble will get some free throws and then get the ball out of bounds.
He grabbed the back of his shirt.
Wow.
Boy. Got the lead, got the ball.
Oh, boy.
What for?
16 points for Larson as he nailed a couple of free throws. Interesting, Chris, because in the first half, he missed his first 2 free throws. Since then, he's been much better. 49-42. South still up 7. Parent. Bango.
Wow.
Got to cover that guy up. He's got 3-point baskets. Pick and roll. Wilson got it and he's fouled. South going about it the hard way, but we'll take it. Nick Wilson. Nick has 7 points, looking for number 8. Back to basics, huh, Chris? Little pick and roll.
I like when they go to the basket like that.
Nick's had trouble at the line. He's only hit 1 out of 3. South up 6, 51-45. Preble making a run at him with 4:45 remaining in the ball game.
Well, he just got that nice 5-point play.
Get up on him. Don't let him shoot. Kraft down the lane, charges, no call, and gets the basket. Lean that shoulder right into Wilson. Inside feed to Schwartz, and he got it in. Nice pass by Chris Hemsing. Tyker commits his second foul. That's the fourth team foul on Preble. Oh boy, South has not been very good at the line in either half. 1 out of 4 in the second half, 2 out of 5 in the first half. Good defense played by Nick Wilson, but Tyker able to get the shot in the lane, up and in. Hempsing going hard, had his shot blocked. Wilson, no good. Preble comes away with it. 53-49, 3:45 and counting. South trying to apply the pressure. And there's an offensive foul, but they're going to get the foul on Biederwolf. Boy, you could see that elbow come up and just push Biederwolf away. There's going to be a full timeout by Sheboygan South with 3:33 remaining. It's 53-49, South on top. There you see Coach Schultz talking with Chad DuPont. And, you know, I don't even think they're talking about the foul down here. He's talking about what happened down at this end. Of course, he's got enough. He could talk about both ends anyway, right?
While you're out there, don't be afraid.
Preble making a gallant run at him. I'll tell you, that technical foul really hurt.
49-40 it was with the basketball. And
I think, was that, well, I know Larson made the 2 free throws. Is that when
Parrott hit the 3?
Parrott hit the 3. 5-point play.
Yep. Plus you had the ball and a 9-point lead.
Yeah, exactly.
And since then, you know, and you can't let the officials get to you now, or, you know, now you're in control of the basketball game. I think, you know, I shouldn't say this because I don't know what's going to happen, but I think South's the better ball club tonight. They've showed that. But
well, that was the 6th team foul on South. Preble only with 4. Next foul on South will be sending Preble to the line.
Just got to finish the job, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Del Fosse, no. Got to get the rebound, South. And I think they caught a break there. I think Nick Wilson hit it, but they're going to call it off of Danny Tyker. South has the ball.
I think you're right there. And you know what? The other official's right there. You should overcall that. You know, not that I want Preble to come with a win here, but my gosh, it's right in front of that official there. He could easily have made that call.
Yep, that was a good call. He did travel.
Settle the boys down.
Kraft has it. Hempsing hounding him. Keep an eye on that Larson kid. He's a good one.
Careful.
Hempsing down to Wilson. Oh! He lost control of it. They're going to get Larson for a push. Could have had him for a push down at the other end a few seconds ago. For Larson, that's his boy. They had a wide open layup, Chris, and he bounced a little bit too far in front of him.
I was afraid that South, with all their aggressive defense, was going to pick up a foul, which means automatic bonus time, which, you know, let them earn it at the stripe because they can't
score. Good move by Wilson to get open, and a nice pass by Tyson Pitch.
You're right. Nick Wilson juked one way, the defender went that way, and
he has 9 points.
Simple play.
That's a big one. South up 6, 55-49. We're at 2:45 and counting. Good step out by Wilson again on the defense.
I agree. That's a big bucket. I think a 6-point lead against these guys is a lot.
Get out on Parent. Don't let them shoot the 3. Kraft has it on top, being hounded by Hempsing. Good defense by Biederwolf, and a nice strong rebound by Jake Schwarz. A slap in the face by Larson, no call. Biederwolf wanted the foul but didn't get it. And timeout South.
Good timeout.
2:09 remaining. They're up by 6. It's a full timeout, Scott, so let's take a break.
If you give me a fish.
If you give someone a fish,
You feed them for a day.
Teach someone to fish.
You feed them for a lifetime.
Give me a fish, and you'll feed me for a day. Teach me to fish, and you'll feed me for a lifetime.
Through Volunteers of America, you can help change lives in your community.
I don't think she's quite as interested in the game as we are. Ooh, that was a hard work. Got to take a drink of water after holding that little baby. Well, South has the lead. They're up by 6, and they have the ball. There's 2:09 remaining. You know, you mentioned about you thought South was the better ball club tonight. I agree with you on that. I also think that overall, you see head football coach Chris Hine and his assistant Chris Korf, but they have the better ball handlers, you know, but now they got to prove it.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good statement. Good shooting here in the quarter, but shooting is not what you need for South. They're 5 for 7.
Kempsing
One
got
more.
it.
A big 6 for 8, and like I said, an 8.
Was Schultz on the bench saying, no, 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 no? Nice shot.
Gonna say,
I thought it was pretty quick out of the timeout. And timeout by Preble. Kraft got stuck at half court. It's a 30-second timeout.
Preble's in trouble.
They are in trouble, but I'll tell you this much. Over the course of the game, they've played the game at the pace they want. It's just they're, you know, not very good offense tonight.
No, and South Scotland, they just got to put them away. No fouls right here, just good, solid defense. You know, make them take off time off the clock. Don't let the, you know, they are already a slow, meticulous offense. Let them be slow and meticulous trying to come back, and you just make sure you control the boards and don't allow any second shots.
You were very prophetic in the opening comments. The problem is they didn't get the lead really until the fourth quarter, but now that they have it, you know, they're putting Preble in a real bad spot, like you mentioned.
No offensive rebounds for Preble in the in the fourth quarter. That has to continue right for the last 2 minutes, boys.
Stay on that guy. Larson, he nails a 3.
Larson and
he's been steady all night.
Larson and Parent are the guys you got to watch. And you allow them to shoot that one.
Keep it out there.
You work on this every week in practice.
Oh.
A mugging.
No call. There's a foul. Andy Kraft fouling Biederwolf, and that's only the 6th foul, though, Chris. There's 1:15 remaining. South on top, 57-52.
That's why it wasn't a bad idea for that Preble guy to go for the ball before to get the foul. Maybe he would have gotten a steal. Now it's bonus for both teams throughout.
I think that was called by Coach Schultz. He was worried about the 5-second violation. So it's a 30-second timeout by the Red Wings. Again, great job by the crew tonight. Brian Andrews and Steve Reiner on the cameras. Scott Mieloff in the truck directing tonight. My partner Chris Wright and I'm Mike Martin. Chris, I think you mentioned this before, but next week TV8 will be at Sheboygan North when Green Bay Southwest comes in. And checking our standings or our record so far, we're 4-1.
Yep.
So far, hopefully we'll get number 5 tonight. Be 5-1 on the season. So you got to keep track of those things because then they want you to come back because we're good luck.
Well, Coach Wolf is still apologizing for that performance that night, and
does that mean we get free blizzards?
Yeah. Well, he just said keep mentioning.
Oh! Throw the ball.
Oh.
And nice play. Pitch made a bad play, but came back to make several good plays. He played good defense. He pushed the ball down the floor, and then he made a great pass to Jake Schwartz for a basket.
And he's shaking his head over there. He knows what mistake he made, but
wow.
Oh boy, that could have been big.
Lakeland all over again.
That could have made it 57-54, but instead we got a nice 8-point comfortable lead.
There's a big free throw by Jake. It makes it 60-52, rolling down to 1 minute left in the ball game.
12 rebounds for Jake, too.
Oh, Tyson almost had a steal there. Good reach in defense by Jake. Preble keeps it, however. Woo. Nick Wilson with a strong rebound, and then he lost the ball out of bounds. Boy, but I'll tell you, he went up and snatched that ball out of the air.
He's got 8 boards.
60-52. There's 38.4 seconds remaining. Larson has it, being guarded by Biederwolf. Lost it, got it back, lost it again. Hempsing with it.
Tick, tick, tick,
run
tick,
clock,
tick,
run
tick,
clock.
Tick, 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 tick.
Oh, he almost did it again.
And Wilson's down at about the 50.
We wish we could have said that more often this year.
I know.
Giesler with the foul. That was the 8th foul on Preble. I believe that's Christian Larson. Got hurt on the play. A lot of bodies flying around. Chris is going to go down, see if he can get some players to interview. Preble's heading over there. You see, well, not that picture, but Sarah Kinsella is out helping Coach Gallagher with Christian Larson. Ryan Gallagher is going to need to get a sub in, and Mike Weaver will check in for Larson. South on top, 60-52. There's 21.8 seconds remaining. Good show of sportsmanship out there by Giesler. He went over and patted Nick Wilson on the back and said, didn't mean to hurt you there, buddy. They couldn't get that to go. Kraft has his pass knocked out of bounds by Chris Hempsing. 16.3 seconds to go, and it looks like South is going to get a conference win, and Preble will suffer their first conference loss of the season. Good pump fake by Kraft. His shot is no good. Schwarz with the rebound. And we get a foul by Mike Weaver with 3.2 seconds remaining. I don't think he wanted to do that, but anyway, that'll send Biederwolf to the line. Biederwolf has 13 points. South has not been very good at the line in the fourth quarter. This will be the 6th attempt, and they've only made 2. And what's been the case most of the night, another missed shot by Preble, and South comes away with a big win, knocking off first place Green Bay Preble 61-52. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, hopefully Chris will have a couple of the winning players from the Red Wings.
Jimmy's sick again.
You were always sick, too.
Not like him.
You don't remember.
He keeps getting infections.
He takes after you.
If your child is repeatedly sick, it may be PI, primary immunodeficiency disease, a defect of the immune system. The only way to know is by testing.
Mom, this isn't normal.
It's normal.
It's not normal. Talk to us about PI.
We've all solved problems in creative ways. But the quick fix isn't always the best, especially when it comes to your health. Crooked teeth or misaligned jaws could be signs of orthodontic trouble. Quick cosmetic fixes rather than orthodontic treatment may not be the best solution. Teeth that work better look better, and orthodontists improve the look of the mouth by improving tooth alignment and function. Appearance is important, but it's not everything. For a healthy smile, visit an orthodontist.
Low-fat cheese sandwiches on whole wheat bread. Chewy and good for you. Snacks high in calcium help build strong bones. And foods rich in fiber are good for your heart. So you have the power to dominate. Can your food do that? Run, throw, think, eat better. Find out more at smallstep.gov.
Our story begins with a journey for knowledge. For research indicates that when a parent taketh a more active role in their child's quest for education,
that child will be bestowed with higher grades and higher sense of being.
Just a wee bit of time out of your meeting schedule is all it takes to show your allegiance.
Hear what your kids are saying. Get more involved. Join your local PTA.
Tick, tick,
tick,
tick,
tick, tick, tick.
Massive heat waves.
Heat waves.
Tick.
Severe droughts.
Tick,
tick.
Tick, tick, tick.
Devastating hurricanes.
Tick, tick,
tick, tick, tick, tick.
Our future is up to you.
Tick.
Go to fightglobalwarming.com while there's still time.
Ready? Hey, how about knocking off the conference leader, Jake? Struggling in the first half, neither team could really get on track.
Yeah, we just had to keep shooting, and I don't know, we knew they'd fall eventually.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I think first half I had you guys for like 28%, but I think I had you like by 60% in the second half. You're right. I always say that all the time. I think something that you guys do is you guys got to keep shooting, and things are going to fall for you. I think that's kind of how your team goes. If you guys shoot well, you're going to do well.
Yeah, if we shoot well, we better win the game. We scored 61 points. I wouldn't ever have a problem with scoring 61 points.
Yeah, they're a team, too, that kind of keeps teams in the 50s and the 40s. And, you're right. You get to 60 points. And I thought that they were going to struggle to score because, they kind of play good defense on you. But you're right. You guys got what it needed to get it done.
Yeah, we just played hard and got it done in the second half.
Well, congratulations, Jake. Good luck. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Nick, you guys really controlled the boards. I mean, especially in the second, third, and fourth quarter, you guys hit the offensive rebounds. You had the other rebounds. I think I had you for 8 rebounds. I think I had Jake, I think, had 12 rebounds or something like that. So you guys really hit the boards well and controlled them, kept them off the glass.
Yeah, we just got to play physical. It's all about physical.
I really like that last rebound. You go up. I hope you grunt a little bit.
Yeah, I do.
That's good. That's good. Controlling the home court's always important. You get the conference leader in here. You didn't want to lose a game like this. It's you got to pick up wins at home.
That's true. The only loss we lost Bradley Tech, right? Yeah, and they're a real good team, so we just got to come play hard.
Yeah, you got to take care of the home court and see what happens in the future. Again, contributions from a lot of guys though tonight. You had 9 people off the bench. I think just about everybody scored. Oh, by the way, everybody I think had a foul too. But you guys are really deep.
Yeah. It's just good to have that. Like, if Ty or something's having a bad day shooting, then, Beads and Hemi will step up. That's what we need.
Well, congratulations. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Continue this winning streak and get yourselves back in the conference here. We'll send you back to the Marty right now.
All right, let's go through some of the scoring. Leading all scorers in the ball game tonight was Christian Larson. He had 19 points and really played a fine ball game all the way. Defense, offense, rebounding. He was a force for the Hornets. Also contributing was Brad Parent. Now, here was a guy that didn't play a whole lot, but you had to keep an eye on him all the time. He had 3 3-point baskets. Alex Kraft had 8 points, and those were the main scorers for Preble. Kudos goes out to Preble, by the way. They were missing their top-notch player, Andy Ulmer, and they put in a good effort tonight, but couldn't come through. For South, they were led by Jake Biederwolf. He had 14 points and had a real nice game, floor game, played good defense again. Also contributing 9 points was Nick Wilson and Jake Schwartz, and those two guys were demons on the board. You heard it in the post-game interview that they play hard. Kyle Reuter had 7, Tyson Pitch had 7, and then 2 other players that chipped in points were Andy Lancer with 4, and Kyle Rummel had a big 3-pointer in a key third quarter when South got over the hump and were able to establish a lead and walk away with the victory. Our next ball game is going to be on January 12th. That's next Friday when Green Bay Southwest invades Sheboygan North. And with that, again, Sheboygan South, the winners, 61-52. For the crew and my partner, I'm Mike Martin saying thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you down the road.